From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Alan Crone.
That's such a great organization. They do great work. 58 today. Tulsa, storm chances. We'll have a few this morning. That'll be kind of scattered or hit or miss, a variety. By the afternoon, more of these tonight, likely early tomorrow. Rain's coming down pre-dawn about this time, and then it'll quickly move out. But it's going to be slow to develop. The severe threats, even this morning, with just a couple of storms in eastern Oklahoma, with cool weather, we could have a few storms that could produce some hail. But the large, significant supercell type storms will end up being, we think, to the south of us. So the boundary is located south across Texas. And as this big honking storm system gets stronger and kind of moves east, it's going to cause this front to lift back to the north. And wherever that boundary goes, that's where the more significant severe weather will occur. So here's the radar. I do anticipate over the next several hours that we're going to start to track some scattered showers of storms developing. But it won't be a lot, all right? The hit or miss variety. And you can see a few echoes right now coming out of the Arbuckle. So here's Tulsa. So this morning, it's pretty quiet. It should be for a little bit. But sometime around the 8 to noon hour, we're going to have some scattered showers of storms through part of the area. 50 degrees, 10 o'clock, lunch hour, 55. By 3 to 4 o'clock, we're tracking more of these scattered showers of storms, and that's when the severe threats are cranking up a little bit more to the south of Tulsa. 3 o'clock, we're at 58, 6 o'clock at 56, and then a likely category for rain and storms this evening. The severe threats quickly move east, and then we go to this, the potential for some heavy rainfall threats. So this flood watch starts today at noon and expires tomorrow morning. Within the flood watch area, we could pick up 2 to 4 inches of rain and some locally higher amounts across the eastern sections. Here's a different way to kind of look at the timeline. By the afternoon, especially tonight, we're into that heavy rainfall. Early tomorrow, the system is leaving. We have blustery cold weather, maybe even a little snowflake on the backside of that tomorrow morning. Temperatures today, it's going to be a pretty broad range here. Very chilly weather in Osage County, lower 50s. Southeastern Oklahoma, lower 70s. It's this quadrant right in through here, along and south of I-40, where that warmer weather will reside. That's where the higher threat for severe weather will occur. I need to, again, stress, just because the higher threats are south, it doesn't exclude us from having a threat here in northeastern Oklahoma, but those higher threats would be to the south. There will be a tornado threat with this system today. Again, the highest threat across extreme southeastern Oklahoma into the northeast Texas area. But if these lighter shades of red here, there would be at least a low probability that you can have a tornado warning or two as this storm system cranks up as the day progresses. The boundary, it's well south of us. It's going to try to lift a little bit back to the north. And on both sides of that, that's where the potential is going to exist for the heavy rain. Here's 10 o'clock this morning. Here's 11 o'clock this morning. Here's the 3 and 4 o'clock time period. Scattered showers and thunderstorms. Again, more numerous, slightly south and east. Here's 8, 9, and 10 o'clock. More thunderstorms. This is when we start to see the potential for some heavy rainfall threats. Now, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, we still have some rain coming down near and east of Tulsa, but right in through here. These are very strong northwest winds tomorrow morning. We may see some gusts at 40 to near 50 miles per hour briefly. We'll have a wind advisory, and then it drops down. Look what happens tomorrow afternoon. The clouds clear out. The temperatures climb back into the 50s, and then this system is gone, and we're getting ready for a very spring-like weekend that will be approaching. Saturday's high temperatures will be in the 60s, Sunday in the 70s, Monday in the upper 70s, and of course, it'll cool down with another system for the middle of next week.